హాయ్ హలో వ్యూవర్స్, వెల్కమ్ టు ఎన్టీవీ. దిస్ ఈస్ తారక్. త్వరలో యాత్ర 2 అనే మూవీ మన ముందుకు రాబోతుంది. అయితే ముందు నుంచి ఈ సినిమా స్టార్టింగ్ నుంచి చూసుకుంటే కనుక ఒక టీజర్ వచ్చిన తర్వాతే ఈ సినిమాపై చాలా వేవ్స్ అనేవి క్రియేట్ అయినాయి. ఒక పొలిటికల్ సర్కిల్స్లోనే కాకుండా ఆడియన్స్ అందరూ కూడా ఈ సినిమాని ఎప్పుడెప్పుడు థియేటర్స్లోకి వస్తుందో చూద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నారు. అయితే ఈ సినిమాలో వన్ ఆఫ్ ద లీడ్ క్యారెక్టర్లో నటించిన కేతకి నారాయణ్ మనతో ఉన్నారు. ఈమె ఆ సినిమాలో వైఎస్ భారతి గారి పాత్రను పోషించడం జరిగింది. సో కేతకి మనతో ఉన్నారు, ఆమెతో మాట్లాడదాం. హాయ్ కేతకి, హౌ ఆర్ యూ?
I'm very good. How are you?
ఐఎమ్ ఆల్సో ఫైన్. అయితే యాక్చువల్గా మీది రొటీన్ నేమ్ అయితే కాదు. చాలా నేమ్స్ ఏంటంటే జనరల్ నేమ్స్గా వినిపిస్తుంటాయి లేడీస్ అనేసరికి. బట్ మీదేమో కేతకి అనేసరికి ఒక సౌండింగే డిఫరెంట్గా ఉంది.
Yes.
వాట్స్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ నేమ్?
Actually, it's a name of a flower.
ఓకే
It's rarely found in the forest.
ఓకే.
So, kind of a wildflower. And it is Lord Krishna's favorite flower.
యువర్ 3 letters నేమ్ హ్యాస్ దట్ మచ్ ఆఫ్ హిస్టరీ.
I just told you a little bit of it.
ఓ, దెర్ ఈస్ మచ్ మోర్ టు యాడ్ దట్.
Yeah.
వాట్ ఈస్ ఇట్?
We can't, like, this whole interview will go on Ketki's meaning.
In the Telugu, your name has only 3 letters. For that 3 letters name, the history of the 3 letters name is 30 minutes duration.
Yeah.
Oh, then we'll talk about it later.
Yes,
Okay, it's
yes.
better
We
actually.
will have another call on that.
Yes. అయితే యాక్చువల్గా ఈ సినిమాలో జనరల్గా హీరోయిన్ క్యారెక్టర్స్ అనేవి ఏంటంటే డైరెక్టర్స్ ఇమాజినేషన్స్లోంచి వస్తాయి. ఇలాంటి క్యారెక్టర్సే వస్తుంటాయి. బట్ వెన్ యూ కమింగ్ టు బయోపిక్ కానీ లేదంటే ఏదైనా రియల్ ఇన్సిడెంట్ బేస్ చేసుకుని చేసినప్పుడు ఏంటంటే ఆ ఇన్సిడెంట్కి తగ్గట్టుగా ఆ పేర్లు అవి వాడుతుంటారు. when it comes to the Yatra 2, you are playing the YS Bharati gari role anamata, because she has as a chief minister wife of, she has a large scale of అంటే ప్రజలకు చాలా తెలుసు. ఆమె ఎలా మాట్లాడుతుంది, ఎలా చూస్తుంది, ఎలా నడుస్తుంది అనేది అన్నీ కూడా ప్రజలకు తెలుసు అనమాట. అలాంటి ఒక క్యారెక్టర్ మీ దగ్గరికి వచ్చినప్పుడు సో దీనికి మీరు ఏమన్నా ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యారా? అంటే ఆవిడ వీడియోస్ చూడడం కానీ ఆ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఏవైతే ఉంటాయో ఆ చిన్న నేర్చుకోవడం కానీ లేదంటే డైరెక్టర్ చెప్పినట్టు చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్ళిపోయారా?
While prepping for the character, Mahisar gave me only one advice, that give your best shot.
Yes.
While doing Bharati, because this is a very responsible character in the film, and you have to hold on to the character throughout.
Yes.
And the kind of person I am, like, now we met, so you might have got that I'm little bit like high with energy most of the time, and I like to
Yes.
be like running around everywhere and
Yes,
do
yes.
things. But I think Bharati wanted some kind of patience, some kind of a stability
Yes.
to that character.
Yes,
So
yes.
that I had to work on. And apart from that, of course, there were so many videos of her which I kept on
Have you
watching day and
seen
night.
them?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I used to also, I got to know about the body language, and even that really helped me when I got into my costume of Bharati.
Yes.
I felt something here, and like I felt that I am that character now, and
Yes.
and something used to move. I don't know, I can't explain it particularly,
Yeah.
but there something in the hands or something in the stomach was happening the moment I'm out of
With that costume.
costume.
Okay.
And also along with that, the surrounding and the scenes which we were doing,
Yes.
that also helped me to understand that character more, along with different actors like
Yes.
Ashrita. I worked with Ashrita, who is playing
Vijayamma role.
Vijayamma's role.
Yeah.
Her also I got like very good bond during
Yes.
our shoot and in our vanity.
Yes.
So we were also complimenting each other while doing the scene, because it is important. The women are important in the film.
Yes.
They are not.
ఇన్ దట్ మూవీ ఆల్సో ఎందుకంటే మీరిద్దరు అత్తా కోడలు లాగా చేశారు కాబట్టి ఆ బాండింగ్ అనేది కూడా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ యాక్చువల్గా.
Right.
ఎస్.
Though it's like a partial biopic of Jagan Mohan Reddy, but at the same time, I like what is there for me in the film, right?
Yes.
You always, as an actor, you'll try to find out what is my character doing,
Yes.
whether it is throughout or whether it is coming and going.
Yes.
But for me, I felt like, I mean, Bharati Garu has a huge aura, and we know her
Yes.
as from a distance.
Yes.
But I wanted to know what is she at the core,
Yes.
what she feels about herself,
Yes,
and
yes.
what, like, so many roles she's playing, and she's just like another woman like me or my mother. Journey was so important
Yes.
for me to understand the moment where she's like saying that I am not much into politics, but at the same time she has done, she is a MBA graduate.
Yes.
And from mother to wife and all those roles she
Yes.
played well, and now she's an entrepreneur, and
Yeah.
that's such a great thing even for me to follow that graph in the film.
It's a great thing, but it's at the same time it is the difficult job to portray like that, because her a little bit of movements and all those things, there is some sort of smile also you can't, అంటే ఒక చిన్న బిట్ స్మైల్ కూడా ఎక్కువ చేయలేము యాక్చువల్గా, ఇట్ లుక్స్ ఆర్టిఫిషియల్గా ఉంటుంది కదా. సో ఆ మీటర్స్ అని చాలా పర్ఫెక్ట్గా ఫాలో అవ్వాలి కదా. మరి సో మహి సార్ అంటే ఎలా ఉండేది ఆయనతో వర్కింగ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్, ఇది ఎస్పెషల్ ఈ క్యారెక్టర్స్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు ఎలాంటి సజెషన్స్ ఉండేవి ఆయన నుంచి మీకు?
So basically, I was auditioning. Like I stay in Mumbai now, so I was auditioning here and there, and I was auditioning with Navneet Ranga.
Okay.
So I auditioned at him for a different web series, which didn't happen later.
Okay.
But I was in his mind.
Yes.
And then Amol Biradar, he was looking for this character, and he asked him. They were friends. So he said like, this Marathi girl and she's a good actor, so why don't you try? And then he called up, and then I came for look test, and while doing the look test, our DOP Madhi sir was there.
Okay.
So I came into Bharati's character, like I came in that
with the costumes
and
makeup, yeah.
And then everybody was looking like, oh, she looks like Bharati. Yeah, shocked and stunned. And then he clicked, like he said, do whatever you want to do. So I was doing some poses, like sitting, worrying, some, different poses for the look test. And then he zoomed the picture, one picture, and he showed my eyes, and he said, your everything is here, and use that in the film.
Yes.
And I think that is actually, I mean, she's not a woman who will speak a lot, or
there are so many things running in her mind, but she can't express at that time actually.
Exactly.
Yes, but they have to show that in the face and eyes only.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
సో మరి మీ డైరెక్టర్ మహి గారి దగ్గర నుంచి ఎలాంటి ఇది వచ్చేదానికి, అలా మీరు చేస్తున్నప్పుడు ఏమన్నా చెప్పేవారా, ఇలా కాదు ఇలా చూడాలి, ఈ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్ ఏమైనా ఉండేదా అట్ ద షూటింగ్ స్పాట్లో? ఎలా ఉండేది వర్కింగ్ విత్ ద డైరెక్టర్ మహి గారు?
Yeah, it was very easy to work with Mahi Garu, because I think he's also very clear what he wants.
Okay.
I mean, we won't be taking like unnecessary shots or scenes, like he knows this we have to do, and this we have to achieve from this scene.
Yes.
So there was one scene which I really like, and it is very emotional scene in the film, where I'm not saying anything in that scene actually.
Yes.
But I'm just sitting next to Jiiva, and he's sitting in a car, and he's saying something very emotional.
Okay.
And then in that scene, I thought this is Jiiva's scene, but I can enhance this scene by expressions, and I should be there, like fully there in that scene.
Yeah.
I can't be like he's telling me something very emotional and I'm just sitting next to him. So I was listening to him, and I had my own process, that he was talking about that car, and I was remembering that my father had MAT.
Oh.
When we were kids, he used to drop me on that MAT. And now we no more sit on that MAT, and that connection of childhood. And I was just thinking about that moment, because he was also talking about his father in that scene.
Yes.
And somehow the tears rolled down, because I couldn't stop myself thinking about that beautiful moment in my childhood.
Yes.
With my father and that MAT. So yeah, sometimes you don't know what you are going to do, but on the spot also you start finding. And then Mahi Garu said that, yeah, it's working, man. Yeah, it's good.
Yes.
It's actually when you are clear like what you are doing.
మీ మైండ్లో వేరేది రన్ అయినా, బట్ ఫర్ ద సీన్కి ఏదైతే అవసరమో అది మాత్రం ఎగ్జాక్ట్గా డెలివర్ చేయగలిగారు బై రిమెంబరింగ్ దోస్ డేస్.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
యాక్చువల్లీ మీ మైండ్లో ఉన్నది వేరు, బట్ అక్కడ సీన్లో ఉన్నది జరుగుతున్న వేరు, మీ మైండ్లో ఉంది వేరు. బట్ బై రిమెంబరింగ్ యువర్ చైల్డ్హుడ్ డేస్, యూ హ్యావ్ డెలివర్డ్ వాట్ ద సీన్ ఈజ్ డిమాండింగ్.
Yeah.
ఓకే. సో ఇది ఒక కొత్త ప్రాసెస్ యాక్చువల్గా. ఇది ఇలాంటి ప్రాసెస్ ఇప్పటివరకు నేను లేదు. దిస్ ఈజ్ ఏ వెరీ న్యూ ప్రాసెస్ దట్ ఐఎమ్ హియరింగ్ ఫర్ ద ఫస్ట్ టైం.
Yeah, but I think most of the actors use this process of memories, which is sometimes very difficult also to come out, because after that scene, when I went to the room, I was feeling like I really want to meet my parents, because most of the time I'm out.
Yes.
It's a good process.
Yes.
And it's good to remember good things
అంటే ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్స్ కూడా అతనికి అంటే చాలా న్యాచురల్గా వస్తాయి యాక్చువల్గా. అంటే గ్లిజరిన్ పెట్టుకున్నది కాకుండా ఇది ఏంటంటే ఇలా ఉండడం వల్ల కొంచెం న్యాచురల్ యాక్టింగ్ అనేది న్యాచురల్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్స్ అనేవి వీ కెన్ క్యారీ.
ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ.
ఎస్. అయితే ఈ సినిమాకి సంబంధించి ఏంటంటే మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద సీన్స్ అవుట్డోర్లోనే జరిగి ఉంటాయి యాక్చువల్గా. ఎందుకంటే యాత్ర అనేది దాని మీద బేస్ అయింది కాబట్టి. సో మరి దీనికి వేర్ డిడ్ యూ షూట్ ఫర్ దిస్ ఫిల్మ్, విచ్ ఏరియాస్?
We went to Puluvendula.
Okay.
And in Hyderabad we shot.
Okay.
So Puluvendula was a very nice, cute place.
Yes.
And it has a character. That place has a character. Even
Yes.
the people there, it's very fascinating. I would like to go there sometime later, just to Puluvendula, not to shoot or something.
ఎస్ ఎస్. అయితే యాక్చువల్గా పులివెందులకి మీరు అన్నట్టు జగన్ గారికి కానీ భారతి గారికి కానీ ఆ కనెక్షన్ అనేది చాలా నియర్గా ఉంటుంది. సో వాళ్ళు ఏంటంటే వాళ్ళతో బాగా కనెక్ట్ అయి ఉంటారు కాబట్టి మరి మిమ్మల్ని ఆ క్యారెక్టర్లో చూసినప్పుడు మీరు యాక్ట్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు అక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చిన పర్సన్స్ మరి మీతో ఎలా ఉండేది, వాళ్ళు వాట్ దే స్పోక్ టు యూ అండ్ హౌ దే బిహేవ్ విత్ యూ, because you are in the character of Vs Bharti.
In Puluvendula, a lot of people came and they clicked the picture and then they showed on their phone. They said, "See, we have this Bharti Garu's picture also."
Okay.
And this is like real and real life Bharti Garu. So,
okay.
Yeah, but I think they were also stunned at how similar she looks.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but I can look like anything. I mean, now this is one character, but
Yes,
I
yes.
think by God's grace.
Yes.
And my mom and dad.
Yes.
I got really good features in general, like it can mold into Bengali, Malayali, Marathi, Hindi.
You are an pan-Indian actress already proves to some extent.
Yeah.
Because you have done Marathi films and you have done Malayalam films and Kannada film and Telugu. This is your second Telugu film.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. You are an pan-Indian actress established.
Yes, I love languages. I love.
Yes.
You just don't shift the language. You
Yes.
shift the culture. You shift the food. I'm an extremely foodie person.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yes.
But you are not looking like that.
That
no.
is good. I mean, I don't know. I eat so much. Where it goes, I don't know.
Okay.
I like to swim or go for run.
Okay.
That is main workout I would like to do.
Okay.
I don't like to do much of gymming. I would prefer more of yoga.
Okay.
Yeah.
One way you are very blessed too. Because you are eating
my
well,
metabolism
but,
is really good. So
Yes.
I can eat anything and then
Yes.
I can just tease my friends.
జీవా గారితో చేయడం అనేది ఈ సౌత్ ఇండియాలో ఆయన చాలా ఎస్టాబ్లిష్డ్ యాక్టర్ అండ్ ఇంతకుముందు రంగం ఇలాంటి సినిమాలతో కూడా ఇక్కడ కూడా చాలా చాలా ఫ్యాన్ ఫాలోయింగ్ ఉంది కదా ఆయనకి.
Yeah.
సో మరి ఆయనతో వర్కింగ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అంటే ఎలా అనిపించింది? ఎందుకంటే మిగతా సినిమాల్లో అంటే హీరో హీరోయిన్ మధ్య కెమిస్ట్రీ ఇవన్నీ ఉంటాయి, బట్ దీంట్లో ఏంటంటే ఒక వెరీ మెచ్యూర్డ్ క్యారెక్టర్స్ ప్లే చేశారు ఇద్దరు.
Right.
సో అంటే ఎక్కువ ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేసుకోవడానికి ఉండదు, బట్ ఆ డ్రామా అనేది పండాలి. దిస్ ఈస్ వెరీ డిఫికల్ట్ జాబ్ ఒక రకంగా చెప్పాలంటే. సో హౌ ఈస్ ద వర్కింగ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ విత్ జీవా అండ్ హ్యాస్ హీ గివెన్ ఎనీ సజెషన్స్ టు యూ ఆన్ ద సెట్స్? ఎలా ఉండేది మీ ఇద్దరి మధ్యన?
Actually, working with Jiiva is really fabulous because like he comes from that legacy and he himself is such an amazing actor.
Yes.
But he never made me feel any difference on set. Not only me, actually, everybody. Like
Yes,
he
yes.
treated, like he used to talk and laugh and make fun, and he also used to do some magical tricks on set.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He
What are
likes-
those magical tricks?
I don't know how he used to do that. Something. Next time when you are taking his interview, you must ask him.
Yes, yes.
But where I felt the most when we were doing the emotional scenes, that's where it shows that how effortless actor he is.
Okay.
And like for me, for example, I have to go to my memory lane and
Yes,
then,
yes.
bring that memory back and then cry. But for him, he will underplay it, and you will get that emotion, you will get that feel.
Yes.
So that was such a learning experience for me, just to look at.
We have to learn these kind of qualities to grow as an actor.
Exactly.
Yes, yeah.
And there is one more thing, like on my first day, my dialogues were changed.
Okay.
So I prepared my different dialogues, and when I came
Changed
on set,
on set itself,
yeah,
changed?
and then
Okay.
they changed it, and I was like, oh God. And then Jiiva came, so I had this presumption in mind that he is like, he will be very strict and all. So I told him, I'm not Telugu, I'm just biting my dialogues. And then he said, thank God, I'm also not Telugu, I also don't know Telugu. So in that way we
Yes, you both
teamed
have
up
learned,
on a first day itself.
ఇద్దరు కలిసి నేర్చుకున్నారు యాక్చువల్గా తెలుగు డైలాగ్స్ ఆన్ ద స్పాట్లో.
Yeah, so Karthik and Ravi used to teach us dialogues, and we used to learn like a really good student.
ఓకే, దట్స్ అ డిఫరెంట్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్.
Yeah.
Sometimes those kind of experiences will get you some excitement.
Yeah.
Yes, this day I can crack this kind of
Exactly. It gives you a lot of confidence actually
yes.
when you work in a different language,
Yeah.
which you don't know at all. It is
Yes.
like alien.
Yeah.
Of course, you meet different kind of creative people who
Yes.
have a different vision of making
Yes.
that kind of
Yeah,
cinema.
every director has his own
Yeah.
style of making and
Yeah.
vision. Yeah. సో మరి అయితే మీరు యాక్చువల్గా ఈ సినిమా చేసే ముందు ఈ క్యారెక్టర్ యాక్సెప్ట్ చేసే ముందు, ఎందుకంటే జనరల్ హీరోయిన్స్ అనగానే గ్లామర్ క్యారెక్టర్స్ చేస్తారు, ఎమోషనల్ క్యారెక్టర్స్ అవి కూడా చేస్తారు, కానీ ఈ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ క్యారెక్టర్స్ చేసే ముందు ఏంటంటే ఒక చిన్న మైండ్లో ఒక చిన్న కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఇది ఉంటుంది అనమాట. అంటే ఒకవేళ ఈ సినిమా హిట్ అయితే కనుక ఇలాంటి క్యారెక్టర్సే వస్తాయేమో, సేమ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ స్టీరియో క్యారెక్టర్స్ మనకు ఆఫర్ చేస్తారేమో,
Right.
ఇలాంటి ఒక ఎజంప్షన్ ఉంటుంది, చిన్న భయం కూడా ఉంటుంది కదా, చిన్న ఫియర్ అనేది ఉంటుంది. మళ్ళీ ఒకవేళ హిట్ అయ్యి ఇలాంటి క్యారెక్టర్స్ వస్తే ఏం చేయలేని, అలాంటివి ఏం రాలేదా ఈ సినిమా యాక్సెప్ట్ చేసే ముందు మీకు మీ మైండ్లోకి?
I'll just give you one example. Like
Yes.
I used to work with IT, like in IT profession.
Yeah.
So there you never judge the app, you know. Okay, this is the app, you have to do the coding and you have to deliver the product.
Yes.
Acting is also like that, I feel.
Okay.
I mean, I look at it like this character, I got it because it's a non-fictional character and I will get to learn a lot.
Okay.
And I'll also find my own process while doing that character. But at the same time, I feel like generally this happens. If you do a horror film, you will keep getting a horror movie. That happens.
Yes.
I recently did I did a very serious horror web series, which was very serious.
Yeah.
And it has a lot of historic reference and everything.
Okay.
But later I got one horror comedy film, which is in Marathi. I loved that script. I was like, I want to be on this film. Not just because I'm getting stereotyped as a horror actor right now.
Yes.
But because I have a completely different character in that film. So I don't judge generally my characters, like whatever I read.
Okay.
So I don't judge in that way. Good filmmakers will take you if
Yes.
they really like your performance.
ఎస్, బట్ అంటే యాక్చువల్గా మీరు చెప్పారు అంటే ఒక క్యారెక్టర్ నాకు నచ్చింది కాబట్టి సెకండ్ టైంలో కూడా హారర్ చేశానని చెప్పి. అంటే ఒక క్యారెక్టర్ చూస్ చేసుకునే ముందు వాట్ ఆర్ యూ ఎక్స్పెక్టింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ దట్ క్యారెక్టర్, ఆర్ విచ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ క్యారెక్టర్స్ దట్ యూ వాంట్ టు ప్లే, ఆర్ యూ వాంట్ టు కాస్ట్ ఫర్ దట్ మూవీస్?
Everybody like feels like, okay, I want to do female oriented character, but more than that, it's not about male or female, it's about story. And I would like to work on such stories which are genuinely told. And more than a story, I would like to work with that team, that
Yes.
is also very important. Like actually that is the important thing.
Yes.
So good stories will bring up good characters, even if it is for 2 minutes or 2 hours.
ఎస్.
So that
అయితే యాక్చువల్గా ఈ సినిమా చేసేటప్పుడు ఏంటంటే దీనికి చాలా హిస్టారిక్ బ్యాక్డ్రాప్ ఉంది, అంటే రెండు తెలుగు స్టేట్స్లో. సో ఎందుకంటే చాలామంది చూస్తారు దాన్ని రకరకాలుగా తీసుకునే వాళ్ళు కూడా ఉంటారు. బట్ సో మరి మీ క్యారెక్టర్ పోర్ట్రే చేసినప్పుడు మీ క్యారెక్టర్ వరకే తెలుసుకున్నారా, వాట్ ఈస్ ద బ్యాక్డ్రాప్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫిల్మ్ అనేది కూడా మీకు ఐడియా ఉందా? యాక్చువల్గా వాట్ ఈస్ ద పొలిటికల్ డ్రామా బిహైండ్ ఇట్ అనేది ఐడియా ఉందా మీకు?
Yeah, of course. I mean, the ADs and Mahi sir also gave me the idea, like where this character stands.
Okay.
And how, of course, the ADs and director Mahi, he also told me like where this character stands, how the journey starts for this character, and how the political things are working around that character. Again, like where that character is reaching. So that graph was quite clear in the mind while performing the scenes.
Yes, that is the one aspect. My question is actually, have you ever known about political scenario behind it? Have you any idea about it?
Yeah, of
What
course.
is happened?
Yeah, of course,
Okay.
of course. And I also felt like even if it is I mean, now we are saying it a story, but it is somebody's real life.
Yes.
Now we are looking at it as an entertainment.
Yes.
But
It's not an entertainment,
I
it
mean,
is,
yeah,
yes,
but it's a part of
yeah.
a movie. Then
Yeah.
But at the same time, somebody has gone through so much of pain and hardships, and at the same time achieving something.
అదే నేను ఎందుకు అడిగానంటే ఈ క్వశ్చన్ యాక్చువల్గా ఏంటంటే మనం ఒక క్యారెక్టర్ కింద చేస్తే క్యారెక్టర్ వరకు చేసి వెళ్ళిపోతాం. బట్ ఒక మనిషి పెయిన్ గురించి కానీ అతని కెరీర్ గ్రాఫ్ గురించి ఇవన్నీ చూసి ఏంటంటే ఎన్ని స్ట్రగుల్స్ పడి వచ్చాడనేది తెలిసినప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందంటే దాన్ని మనం ఓన్ చేసుకునే విధానం వేరుగా ఉంటుంది. our devotion to the character is next level.
Right.
So we are connecting more to it అనమాట. అందుకే అడుగుతున్నాను అనమాట యాక్చువల్లీ ఈ క్వశ్చన్.
Yeah, I feel like more than like what that character looks like socially, I like to know the core of that character.
మోర్ ఆర్ ఎమోషనల్.
Emotional. Yes, what that character really wants.
Yes.
What that character's mottos in life.
Yes.
And I like to jot those things down.
Yes.
You know, I mean, and I keep talking to my character in general, like when
Your free time.
in my free time when I'm alone, like I like to know what she wants actually.
Yes.
I mean, she has everything.
Yes.
But what she wants.
Yes, yes.
So those kind of questions are very important when you are prepping for the character. And like for me, it is very important.
So అయితే యాక్చువల్లీ you are born in Maharashtra.
I'm born in Akola in
Akola,
Maharashtra.
Maharashtra. But you are doing some Marathi films, that's okay. But after the Marathi films, you are doing more or Malayalam films. Why those Malayalam films are coming to you, and why those people are connect to you more?
I know. Yeah, because my first break I got with Jairaj Nair sir.
Yes.
I did Veeram with him. And recently there is another film called Kadigan
Yes.
that was released. So I'm a part of that film as well. And apart from that, there is another film called Prapeda, Hawk's Muffin. So for that film, my director got a state award.
Yeah.
And I got my first international Best Actress
Oh.
award in Dhaka Film Festival.
Okay.
So I think it's sheerly on the performance basis. Like somebody is seeing the performance and then they are calling, or a DOP might be suggesting the name that I have worked with this actress.
Yes.
Like you can just talk to her and tell her the story, and if it goes well.
Okay.
So I think because of that, and also I can look, like I said, I can go like a Malayali also.
Yes.
And a Bengali also. So
Features are very different from other actors.
yeah. So that
Yes.
that's a plus point.
Yeah. How is your journey from a techie to the actress?
From IT to
Yes,
actress.
yes. You are a techie before this, no?
Yes,
You are
yes.
working for some
Yeah.
MNC.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, it's good that I did it.
Mhm.
You know why? Because IT, when you work as an IT professional, you get really disciplined.
Mm.
Like you have to reach on time. I think it was a very good decision that I was in MNC and I worked there for 4 years, because it gave me a very good discipline to my life.
Okay.
I like to talk to people in equal way. In IT, you can't say anybody sir, madam.
Ma'am, yes.
We just call
It's
each other
just
by name.
by name, yes.
And also, like, even if you have done something wrong, I will not come and fight with you.
Yes.
I will tell you in a conference room
Yes.
or something, like, you know, these changes are needed, and it's very clear cut
Yes,
that these are the changes needed, these
Yes.
are not.
Yeah.
So in that way, it really trained my mind to be very clear about what other people want, what I want.
Yes.
And also, like, seeing the contracts, like, generally actors struggle with the contracts,
Yes,
but I
yes.
am like, give me the contract, I'm gonna read it. So like, those professional things are really important in our day-to-day life, whether it is like media, helped me a lot. And
Okay.
yeah.
But stressful life is there in IT. Generally,
Yeah,
people are
of course.
saying about. So that is more stressful, or movies are, because here also you have to prepare dialogues for each and every day by
Yeah.
heart to dialogues, and have to on camera for 8 to 10 hours. So
Right,
one more,
right.
one more, like this kind.
Yeah,
of
but I like this. I like this life. I
Okay.
mean, I was also doing good in my MNC.
Yes.
And I was like a bright candidate there.
Oh,
But on a very peak of my career, I left that because I knew that if I don't leave it now,
okay.
I'll keep doing this forever. And now I have left that, but I never felt like, you know, why I did it.
Yes, there is no regret for that.
No regret.
Okay.
I love to be in this space of
Yes.
shooting.
మీ యాత్ర 2లో మీరు బాగా కష్టపడి చేసిన సీన్ అంటే ఏం చెప్తారు, లేదా డిఫికల్ట్ సీన్ కానీ అంటే ఏం చెప్తారు? విచ్ సీన్?
Difficult scene was the one which I told you in the car. For me, that was, for Jiiva it might be different, but for me,
That
I
is
think
the-
that was very important scene which shows the bond between a father and son,
Yes, yes.
and also shows the bond between a wife and a husband.
Yes, yes.
And like there it says that okay, she'll be there for him forever.
Yes,
Like
yes.
he doesn't have to feel low.
According to you, what are the unforgettable experiences regarding Yatra 2?
Unforgettable experiences when we were shooting in Puluvendula. Like people were crazy and they were like, you know, they were doing whatever the ADs were telling them.
Okay.
But I was just stunned to see that
Crowd,
crowd.
huge crowd.
That was amazing. Um, and that scene with Jiva in the car, that is something special. Then my first look test here,
Yeah.
and when I saw myself, and I was like, seriously, like,
Is it me?
yeah, is
Is
it
it?
me? Like, can I be Bharati?
Mm.
So it was. I like to collect moments.
Yes,
They
yes.
help me later, no?
Yes, yes. Then you another scene you have to do it. Then you can remember those moments and you can use it for your characters.
What happened in that movie?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
I know.
అయితే యాక్చువల్గా యూ హ్యావ్ డన్ ప్రీవియస్గా కూడా ఒక సినిమా చేశారు, దట్ ఈజ్ ఎఫ్సియూకే.
Yes,
జగపతి బాబు గారు వీళ్ళందరూ ఉన్నారు కదా.
yes,
సో అప్పుడు మీరు టాలీవుడ్ హైదరాబాద్ వచ్చారు, టాలీవుడ్లో వర్క్ చేశారు. ఇప్పుడు దిస్ ఇస్ ద సెకండ్ మూవీ.
correct.
సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ దెన్ టు నౌ?
That movie was my first Telugu movie.
ఎస్,
And it was opposite Jagapati Babu sir.
ఎస్.
And I was so tensed. And I was like a good student. I was just by hearting my dialogues. And I was like, I have to perform. I should
Yes.
not fail in front of it. But
Yes.
it is like 2-3 years back before COVID. And once Jagapati Babu sir came, and then he took the paper from my hand. He was like, "What are you doing? Are you studying? Just take a prompter." And I was like, "I don't know how to use a prompter." At that time, I didn't know at all.
ఓకే.
And it's like 2-3 years back this happened.
ఎస్, ఎస్.
But I loved working with him, and he has a different kind of energy on set.
Yes.
And like I was younger to him, but he was having like 100%.
He is every day on set like that only. With every actor and actress, he has behaved like that only.
Yeah, I was like, from where he is getting that energy? I also want that.
Yes.
But it was really nice. He was very and also he understood that she's new here,
Yes,
so
yes.
she should not be like very rough and tough. Like we will
Yes.
do it nicely.
To make you comfortable on
Yeah,
sets.
comfortable. Yes,
Yes. How the Telugu cinema transfer from a regional to the universal?
right.
How it felt like?
I feel
Because now you are part of the Telugu cinema
yes,
industry as well.
of course, I feel very proud of it.
Yes.
And whatever it is, like I also write and direct. So I have done 2 short films, and I directed them.
Oh,
And in so I feel like one should not stop. I mean, not only about Telugu cinema, but we in India, like we have so many languages and so much of talent.
yes,
I mean, it is immeasurable.
yes,
I mean, from any film can, like, we just have to make films. Like, I also want to make films.
yes, yes.
I just don't want to stop where
Oh.
as an actor. So I would like to make my own film. I want to write it. So,
You want to direct
yeah,
films? Okay.
yes. So
That means in future there is chance to I have to interview the director Ketika
yeah,
as
why
well.
not?
Okay.
maybe.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, so there is nothing like less in general in life.
Yes. Yeah.
It's all like we just have to do it. And I am so happy that I have become a part of Telugu cinema now, and where it is on the peak of all the industries
Yes.
right now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a good learning experience for me, and good culture. Food is so good.
Yes, yes.
So everything like
You like the food?
Yeah, I love
Okay.
spicy food.
Okay.
Yeah.
అయితే యాక్చువల్గా లైఫ్ ప్లానింగ్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది? సినిమాల ప్లానింగ్ బాగుంది, మీరు ఒక టెక్కీగా ఉన్నప్పుడు ఒక పీక్ పొజిషన్ ఉన్నప్పుడు అది వదిలేసి వచ్చారు, ఇక్కడ కూడా సక్సెస్ అయ్యారు. ఎందుకంటే యూ హ్యావ్ డన్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ 20+ ఫిల్మ్స్.
Yeah.
యా.
Yeah.
సో అంత లెస్ ప్లాన్లో చేశారు, ప్లస్ అన్ని లాంగ్వేజ్లో చేస్తున్నారు. కెరీర్ వైజ్ ప్లానింగ్ బాగుంది, మరి లైఫ్ ప్లానింగ్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది?
After movies, I think I just want to make movies and take care of my parents.
బట్ సమ్ పీపుల్ హ్యావ్ 20 to 30 మూవీస్, 30 to 30+.
Yeah, mine is 34.
యువర్ ఏజ్ 34?
No, the count of my films and web
34.
series is 34 or something.
Okay. But I am telling about the age 20 to 30. I want to act in films. 30. At the age of 30, I want to marry some guy. And 30 to 34, I have some children. These kind of
Yeah.
planning for
No,
for each and every.
Actually, I had been very lucky in that case because my parents are very open-minded
Okay.
and they never forced me to get married. That
They
is
are
one
not forced, but
Yeah, but I
according
don't
to
have-
you, some planning in your mind.
If I find someone, I'll get married, but that is not the goal of the life.
Okay.
Goal is to make good films. Take
Goal
care.
is
Goal. There are two goals.
there.
Good. Take care.
For any of the human, there is no goal to marry someone.
No.
That is not at all goal. That is a process, and that will go on with the. That's a planning
Yeah,
actually.
I know. Yeah,
So
but there are no plans yet.
okay.
But I really want to take care of my parents because I'm staying away from them. After my 12th, I shifted to Pune for
Okay.
studies.
Okay.
Then I got job. Then I got film. Then I'm here now.
Okay.
So in this few years, I felt like I didn't spend much time with my parents, and I really want to be with them.
Okay.
That is my goal, real goal.
Okay.
And and make films.
So there is no second thought about some relations, something.
Yeah. If I find somebody very nice, so I'll get into relation.
Means very nice means.
Very-
What are the qualities that
like
you want?
somebody who is equally crazy like me, and
Okay.
who treats everybody equally,
Mm.
and who is passionate about work,
Okay.
empathetic towards nature and people.
Okay.
So many things I'm telling.
Oh, luckily I have all the qualities in me.
I thought so. You are that person. Okay.
Okay, then you will think about me.
Yeah,
only.
I'll just call my parents. I'll just inform them.
Okay. Yes, it's coming to Yatra 2. It's going to be released in very few days, and everyone is ready to watch this film. So Yatra 2 గురించి ఆడియన్స్కి చెప్పాలంటే మీ క్యారెక్టర్ గురించి కానీ Yatra 2 ఫిల్మ్ గురించి కానీ ఆడియన్స్కి చెప్పాలంటే ఏం చెప్తారు?
Hi everyone, I'm Ketaki Narayan. You must all go to theaters and watch Yatra 2 because it's not only a political drama, but it is an emotional drama, and it's a story of ups and downs, and there is a story inside a story which is a very emotional path of Jagan and Bharati and his mother. And this thing, don't take it only as a political drama, but you'll also find a small, cute love story in it. So do watch it and let us know how it is.
Yes, definitely people are eager to watch this, and I think it will be going to great success also.
Thank
and welcome back to Tollywood again, and we will wish you all the success with this movie.